way too much for today.
Well,
I mean, I'm down.
Gotcha.
We're gonna be out.
Yeah, let's
Play it by ear.
yeah, let's get through Quality Plus and see my pain level.
Dave is working at Moog, and they had a termite infestation, so we were redoing the kitchen. And he's doing an amazing job. Very nice cabinets. We checked his progress.
You know, they were gonna be cheaply made, like laminated. No, dude, this is all.
But these are the off-the-shelf cabinets?
This is off the shelf. Like, it's all beautifully painted.
Well, he ordered them from a guy at the Holiday Home Depot.
Yeah, okay.
So it wasn't just like go in and
No worries.
cash out. This is this one.
Well, this color is so
I mean,
nice.
but look at this. It was like, this is how tight the refrigerator was in. Every time they opened up the refrigerator door.
Christ.
Yeah, it was bad.
So, yeah. But
Oh, I see. So you moved it over. You can tell you moved it over.
I moved it over an inch. Yep.
Brilliant.
So you got the, you know, you'll have the microwave here, which this was the line of the top of the microwave. So the microwave was all the way down here.
Interesting.
It was just this massive unit that's sitting right over there.
Yes.
So I got the smaller profile.
Yeah, thank you.
So now it sits more up.
That was smart.
Now we're gonna have it all hardwired up in here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Also with tenants, whenever you do something too nice, they come in and wreck it.
Yeah, well these that's really nice. So it's a load bearing wall.
Right.
So I was afraid that I would have to tear the whole whole
Yeah,
wall out and have to reframe it, but no, we lived.
Good. Yeah, good.
We survived. Threw in this. So this goes underneath the sink base.
Oh, okay.
And literally, like, if anything spills or anything like that, it's kind of like a WeatherTech mat for your cabinet. It's just such a nice family. Like every single this.
But we'll see. I'll either stop by and take pictures or ask him to take pictures. Since someone's living there.
I didn't realize I wouldn't have talked about the tenants had I realized that was not a vacant house.
Oh.
I hadn't looked.
And we went to the shopping center. It used to be a dry cleaners. So now we're getting it ready to rent out to new people and seeing what it needs.
We're going into the back of this area, and for the first time we have to renovate it. We have to empty it so that a new tenant can move in. And one of the things they have is these pipes everywhere going up to the ceiling and then coming down over and over again. And it looked like they went down and looped through the concrete. And who knows what's in these pipes? Like maybe some kind of toxic liquid. I don't know. The motors for this, see this track here? It's like a, there it is. But yeah.
They are taking this or we need to?
My guess is this thing, the one straight above me now, they'll take. But I bet all of this we'll have to take down. Oh, interesting. Oh, these don't touch it. Look at that, they don't go. They just hover above the ground. That's good. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to push it over. It's resting on it. Do you see that? These don't go into the ground. Oh, sorry.
Okay. These are what you want to use?
Yeah. Yeah, see, there was a machine here that ran something through them, and now that's gone. Go ahead and see. Oh, well, okay. Just in case it's holding everything up. It has this garage door looks great. These tubes come out. Like this will just feel like a much bigger space.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave all of this until Dave can be available.
Yeah.
In the front. Nice. So at least the front will be.
Right. He can do the ceiling too if he can do it right. I don't know if he can. If he can't, then don't.
Maybe. He has a paint sprayer.
He needs to, yeah. If he can protect the floor.
He's very good at protecting the floor.
Okay. Oh, here's that cord. It goes, oh.
That's
We found out that the pipes don't go into the concrete. They go down and they sit on the concrete, but don't go through. And then also up on the wall, some of them are open. So we can see that if there is anything in there, it's been kind of drained out, or at least it's not so toxic that you can smell it. And they might, like now I get the impression they're probably empty, but now we need to take them all out. It's just comforting knowing they don't loop through the concrete. That would be a big hassle. We just have to cut them off at the ceiling, and then the space opens wide up again. And whoever wants to do anything in that space, you know, if it becomes a gym or some kind of retail, the space can be open again for some other use other than dry cleaning.
a mansion. It used to have these big murals on all the walls, different theme in every room. And we're painting over those. And getting
over the murals?
They're not pretty, even though the artist is quite good. He's based in Dunedin, and he draws like the oranges you see in Dunedin. There's a little lizard in the corner of the kitchen mural. It's a mural with a lizard, so everyone thinks that it's real and goes, ah! So that is going to be painted over also. And his name is Fuzzy.
It's a huge mansion. It's actually 13,000 square feet. And someone brought in custom painters to custom paint almost every room. So almost every room had some kind of custom painting in it. And it's really for a certain style. So we weren't sure if someone would come along who loved all these paintings and want to pay extra for all the custom painting, or whether it would be distracting because it's not people's style, and so it would make people not want to buy, right? But we had the house on the market. I think it's actually 10 months it was on the market, and we didn't get any real offers. We got offers twice, but they both fell through. So now we're going through and repainting, but the kitchen in particular, I think, had the best painting. What I liked the most, it was very floral, but also in one corner of the wall, there was a lizard painted on the wall. And when people would come around the corner, they'd see this lizard, and it was just realistic enough and just surprising enough. It's not what you normally paint on a wall, that people would be shocked for just a second before they realized it was a lizard.
So initially we were trying to do as little as possible.
Right. But now
We were like, buy this and make it your
it's
own.
good to see you again. I think it's been about a year until yeah, good to see you. Cheers.
So we're leaving the library alone
Yeah.
because it's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I love this thing. This was awesome. You're leaving this one alone as well? You're leaving this one
We're
alone as
gonna
well?
leave that also as just a conversation piece. The only problem is that at some point, I don't know what happened here. It was before my time, but there used to be, heads to these bodies.
Oh, that's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, he signed the murals.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just so much too.
Normally I would spray, but to prep and then spray and get the spray up here, it's like,
Yeah.
how to get it up? Well, I can bring it up the stairs. Just
Right.
get it back downstairs to clean it up.
Sure, sure. Brilliant. Oh,
This side isn't as bad as that side.
right.
So I was like, at least that side for now.
Right.
And then Dave's gonna do whatever you want.
Yeah, you're right. This, for some reason, in my memory, is darker than this. Is it already bugged?
Focus.
That's so much better than it was. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. But if you didn't see it before, it's.
Right.
Have you named the lizard?
One living here now.
There he lives. Around the corner.
There's a lizard painted on the wall.
And it's too big to be a real lizard, but for some reason, every time people see it, they're like, but we warned you, so, you know.
On that little guy?
Yeah.
I think I remember this.
That's Fluffy.
Right.
Thinking about things.
Yeah, I was wondering if we should even, like, I guess we should leave it in, but I was kind of thinking maybe we should just take all the appliances out and leave the holes, but I don't know what it looks like underneath.
People's electric bills are insane, but it's 100 degrees out,
Right.
so Dave's bill was $500.
Okay, the new house is really beautiful. It's right at the end of a cul-de-sac. It is the last house. And looking out the back, it has this long oval-shaped pond, but it's a really long pond. And this house is looking directly across the long way of it. So the next house is visible, but it is quite a ways away. And then just to the side of the house is a big nature preserve. So it's forests and trees, and it's dense, but it's a little bit swampy, so no one wants to walk through, but it feels very nature-esque.
Hello?
Knock, knock.
Maybe outside.
Oh yeah, it's working on that way.
I backed it all up. It's either the nails that they use staples to hold the glass to the sheathing behind it. Sure. And it seemed, I came up as high as possible, and it seemed like the nails had rusted, they had given way, and then the lab behind it had rusted too, which is strange because it's a stainless steel product. It shouldn't disintegrate like that. So I came up to where it looked the way it should, and then I just stopped it. It's probably just getting that. Thank you as always.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, that's right, good.
Maybe a little bit with the layout.
Overall, it was a good day just to check in. It was really worth it to go around and check in on all the guys working on their different projects because they like to show off what they're doing. They're each proud of what they're doing. And it's so helpful, like having all these guys working, like going around seeing all this work getting done is really comforting for me, but also between you and me, dropping in on them by surprise a little bit is kind of good, just so that they know that there's some kind of accountability. And indeed, they're all there. They were all there, and they were all working. Like, these are good guys. Even with good guys, it's healthy to have some interaction to remember why we're doing it all. But they're doing good work too, and it's really comforting to see all of this getting done.